Okay, so we're here with Mr. ScreenCastsOnline. Hello.
Hi there, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. So you're Don MacAllister.
Yep, Don MacAllister from ScreenCastsOnline. That's right.
So give us a little bit of background. You started this thing like 3 years ago?
Yeah, I do a weekly video podcast. I do it full time now. I started, about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. And really it's just a weekly video tutorial series that helps people get the most out of their Mac. So all sorts of different Mac applications, from Apple, from OS X to third-party software as well. So the whole range really of Apple software. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At that time, did you have the Mac since a long time, or it was?
No, a relatively new switcher. In fact, that's the way really I got into it. In that I started to evangelize about the Mac once I became a Mac user. And the screencasts were just a way of showing people, how to use the Mac. I'd always wanted to do a podcast, and it's a media file, basically it's a video file, and it was an ideal thing to actually send out as a podcast. So that's how it all started, really. Yeah.
Okay, how is it here as a non-developer to be at the NS conference?
Yeah, I think I'm on my own, actually. But it's been very interesting. I sort of came along because obviously I deal with Mac software every day. That's what I do. I show people how to use Mac software. So I thought it would be great to meet up with some of the developers to understand a bit more about how the applications are put together. And it's been very interesting. A couple of the sessions today were quite intense, and to be honest, sort of did go over my head a little bit. But the other sessions were great. It really gave me a good insight as to some of the thought processes that the developers have in putting applications together. So it's been well worth it, really.
Some of them were actually hard to understand for us also.
Oh,
so
good, okay. I don't feel too bad now.
You know, the one with the mathematical functions and...
No. I saw that. Yeah, do this mathematical function when you walk in. I said, no, I'll just take a back seat for that one. Yeah.
So this one was really hard. I mean, you're probably obviously in contact with Scotty all day or year long, right?
Right. Yeah, I know Scotty. We've chatted a lot and listened to a lot of the Mac Dev Net podcasts as well. So he's done really well to put this on, along with Tim. It's been a great event. The organisation's been smashing. Hopefully they'll do it again next year. I'd recommend it, not just for hardcore, Mac developers. I think anyone who has a geek appreciation for Mac technology, I think they get a lot out of the event as well. If they
I heard that in the past you did some programming also.
A long time ago, very long time ago. So
in another century.
Another lifetime. It feels like now. Yeah, it was actually another century. That's right. Yeah, I dabble a little bit with AppleScript now. That's probably my limit. But no, it's great to see how it all comes together. Yeah, it's very interesting.
What are you going to take home from this conference?
Actually, there was a good session today. Fraser Spears did a good session on Aperture, which sort of explains some of the underlying technologies within Aperture. And I might actually go away and have a look at moving from iPhoto to Aperture. So that's one thing I might do. But really, it sort of gives me a better understanding, a better appreciation for the amount of work that goes into the apps that the guys develop. So that's probably the main thing I'll take away.
I actually realize it makes sense to have some technical background of an application.
Yeah. And again, I was surprised just how much I was able to, because I'm not a developer and I don't really do Cocoa development, but it was quite interesting to see just how much I actually was able to pick up from the sessions that they had today. So that's quite an eye-opener, really,
Okay, thank you. So now we'll let you back to work at your screencast.
Okay, I'll keep plugging away. Thank you.
Okay, say you bye.
Cheers.